This is the world's single most documented genocide in modern history. And yet world leaders not only are standing by, but the United States is actively arming Israel and providing the diplomatic cover for Israel to continue carrying out this genocide. Every day, every hour, every minute, there is a new video that comes out of Gaza documenting this genocide in a way that we've never seen before. Genocide is a legal term. It comes out of the Rome Statute and the Genocide Convention. Genocide requires intent and action. For the last 3 months, we have seen Israeli government officials, leaders, individuals in the military express clear genocidal intent.
קידום פתרון של עידוד ההגירה של תושבי עזה, אנחנו חייבים לקדם. זו ההזדמנות לרכז עכשיו פרויקט הגירה, פרויקט של עידוד הגירתם של תושבים מעזה אל מדינות העולם.
Israel has already carried out 3 out of 5 of the genocidal actions described under the treaties. So killing members of the group, that's clearly taken place here. Causing members of the group serious physical and mental harm, that's also clearly taken place here. And finally, deliberately inflicting on the group conditions of life calculated to bring about their physical destruction in whole or in part. And that's also clearly taken place here. If Israel didn't drop a single bomb on Gaza, but all it did was cut off food, water, electricity to its 2.3 million residents, that action alone is sufficient to constitute genocide under the treaties. But of course, we know not only did Israel impose a total siege, it also carried out indiscriminate, uninterrupted bombardment for over 3 months. They have uprooted 2 million of Gaza's 2.3 million population and displaced them from their homes. And they've also destroyed over half of all the buildings in Gaza. So these are people who, even if today there was a ceasefire, would not find homes to go back to. Israel has violated every law of war that exists during its genocidal campaign. Israel is very much at war with the United Nations. Israel has also treated with contempt any statements coming out of the United Nations attempting to require Israel to comply with international law in any way. But that's also consistent with its behavior for the last 75 years of its existence. Israel has never followed any UN resolution, be it coming out of the General Assembly or the Security Council, that seeks to hold it accountable for its violations of international law. Israel has systematically ignored all of those resolutions. And it's that impunity, it's that failure to hold Israel accountable that has gotten us to where we are today. It's allowing Israel to carry out and oversee an apartheid regime for over 7 decades. Every single time, Israeli impunity has reigned. And so when we watched the images of Israeli soldiers acting in total contempt for Palestinian life, Palestinian possessions, Palestinian land, we know that they also feel emboldened to do so. They feel emboldened not only to carry out these crimes, but to record them and post them for the world to see, because they know very well that they've never been held accountable, and they don't expect to be held accountable in this instance either.
מה? אתם רדואן?
מה אמרת?
אמרתי, כן, אתם נראים מדובדבן.
שוקרן יא חביבי, איחנה מן דובדבן.
מדניה! מה? מה אמרת?
אמרתי, אני עושה כלים. בוא נעשה קפה.
יאללה, תעל, עשיתי. ליאם! מה, זהו, חוזרים?
מה אמרת?
אמרתי, יאללה, זוז, אני רוצה להרוס בתים.
אח שלי, כבר שרפתי אותו, בוא.
And under the Genocide Convention, we know that states not only have an obligation to sanction genocide once it's happened, but also to prevent genocide, leaving aside entirely the role of certain states like the United States, which are actively responsible for this genocide through the provision of arms and unlimited funding and diplomatic protection. We should see many more states cutting all ties with Israel. We should see many more states applying sanctions against Israel.